High Court directs petitioner to furnish list of rape survivors for further action.
Accommodate the rape victims if they don't have a facilities, Your Honor. Near Sadashipetas, 80 kilometers from here, we have in 1,200 acres, 350 rooms. We would provide them at free of cost to thousands of these victims, Your Honor. Prayer 6, Your Honor, direct the Telangana government to allocate 1% of taxpayers' revenue to establish district centers, training centers for women empowerment, and to educate young men on respecting women under Article 15 of 3 of the Constitution, Your Honor. Last prayer, Your Honor. There are many suicides. Direct the state and national media to protect the identity of the rape victims. And BNS 72 of the BNS, so that these victims would not commit suicide. I finished in 5 minutes, Your Honor. Now my humble prayer is, give them a specific date, Your Honor. 2 more weeks from today, if that is sufficient. Last time they asked 2 weeks. This Honorable Court has given 3 weeks. Now it is almost 2 months. They haven't filed the complaint, Your Honor. And this is a serious matter. Your Honor will be, this Honorable Bench and Your Honor will be go in history as the Honorable Court prevented, because these 7 things are implemented, Your Honor. I can guarantee and assure you, 95% of the rapes will be prevented. I can quote so many quotations, so many countries that are having strict laws. 1, to have the laws. 2, to implement the laws on timely basis. What is wrong asking FIR should be filed immediately? Because there are 7 directions in the last few years Home Ministry has given, but they are not following, Your Honor. And one circle inspector in Warangal raped a victim. So because the law is not implemented strictly, countless crores, I'm not talking about millions, crores of these 75 crore people are becoming victims. And own relatives and in this matter, brutal rapes are taking place. So, Your Honor, it's all my prayer for the IS6, Your Honor. Now, but please give a specific date so that, again, I don't come for mentioning, again requesting them posting. Any date, Your Honor. Today is 17th. Any day 2 weeks from now, if that is acceptable to them, Your Honor. That's all.
One clarification.
Yesterday, Supreme Court has, you find out, madam.
Yes, Your Honor. And
1 minute. Last date of hearing, you had told us that you will register FIR.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So what? You give us the, because he can say anything like in the air, he can say, but you give us the statistics. You also tell us which cases FIR has not been registered. Give the list of names so that we can course correct them and direct them to register and take action against those officers who are delinquent, right? Saying that it is not being done is abstract, but giving this thing data, you are here to assist the court in arriving at, in solving an issue, right?
I have filed, Your Honor.
You have to tell us the instances. These are the cases where first information report has not been lodged.
Your Honor.
No, we are telling you, mister. If you understand it, fine.
I understand.
Otherwise,
I understand very clearly, Your Honor. All I'm saying is, a woman cannot come to the court.
We will help ourselves. We will appoint somebody as amicus and we will deal with it. Madam. So, last date of hearing, you had told this court.
First date of hearing was September 21, Your Honor.
1 day.
But it is impossible for women to come to the court.
You said you are finished.
No,
you want to argue?
I'm answering. No. Your Honor, I'm answering
argue.
your question.
Please argue.
Woman, February 13th, I brought the Kamareddy farmer victims. They stood here, Your Honor, because they are farmers. Children, girls, women were even scared to go to the police stations. How would they present themselves in public? What their parents did, or brothers did, or police did, or other victims did, Your Honor? Why the Home Ministry clearly I have filed set of directions from the Home Ministry questioning the state governments why you are not implementing. Please implement. File FIR. I have filed, Your Honor, 7 instructions from the Home Ministry to the state governments, including territories, 29 states and 6 territories they have instructed. I have filed, Your Honor. So the evidence is crystal clear, Your Honor. From October 9th, 2019, 16th May, and 2015, May 12th, various governments instructing them, Your Honor, 10th September 2019. So there are several clear instructions, but they are ignored. So therefore, if the Honorable Court directs, then there is contempt of court. They will take more seriously. That's all I am praying, Your Honor. If other 4 matters are still pending, 3 matters before this Honorable Court, last 1 year, including the MLA's matter, Your Honor, if keep on pending and we keep on giving them time, 1 more year, 2 more years, by the time Your Honor will be in the Supreme Court and the new, by God's grace, and the new justices come.
That has nothing to do with this case.
That is why I'm asking.
You argued the case again. It started. We are
No,
showing
because
patience.
you are directing me to bring the victims or file the data.
No, this is all your all misconception. Therefore, we will appoint Mr. Vidya Sagar as amicus in this case. It is a sensitive issue, but you are unable to assist the court because this is your. Once we ask you to furnish information, you say we are asking.
No,
you to
I have
bring
furnished
victims. No victim. There is an order, Mister. There is an order. You don't read the order. What can be done?
No, I have furnished the.
You, Mister. You do whatever you wanted to say anything, everything, whatever.
I have furnished, Your Honor. I have furnished the evidence. Court officer, if possible, please. This is the evidence, Your Honor, where a circle inspector recently.
No, this is not. You have to file it in the registry. We can't pass on like this.
We'll file it, Your Honor. Give me 2 weeks' time, since they asked me if that is any specific date. I will file this evidence and more evidence, Your Honor. I don't need any assistance from anyone because.
No, we need assistance.
I am assisting, Your Honor.
We need assistance, right? You don't need any assistance, but we need. Because you can't pass an order, we have to pass an order.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you had the authority to pass an order, how many orders you would have passed? But unfortunately, it is not so. We have to pass an order. Therefore, we will seek the assistance of Mr. Vidya Sagar. You can't prevent it. Yes. You can't prevent us from seeking his assistance, right? So, yes, madam. Yes, what do you say? You have filed counter?
Yes, Your Lordship. To the main PIL, we have filed the counter, Your Lordship.
We want you to furnish the list of cases where in pursuance of the complaint, relating to an offence under section 376, you have lodged FIRs. Give us a chart about 8 weeks, so as to give us an idea that whenever a complaint has been made, it has been resorted.
Yes,
and Mr. Vidya Sagar, we request you, we will, this is an issue pertaining to safety of women. Petitioner has made several After he argues, we will, in order to facilitate, please assist. We want you to find out yesterday. A bench headed by Honorable Justice Suryakant has entertained a similar petition pertaining to safety of women. So what are the issues involved in those petitions? And this thing, what all can be done, should be done to ensure the safety of women? This court is ready and willing to do it, provided it is properly assisted. So you tell us, we are appointing you as amicus. He will argue in his own way, thereafter we will hear you.
The instructions, the legislative measures we taken. Enacting party
yesterday found out, Mr. There is a writ petition entertained by Supreme Court under Article 30.
All the measures,
matter of judicial discipline. We cannot ask him. We will not answer.
All the measures are there. I would like.
Yesterday we have told you, Mr. Vidya Sagar, please find out. It is entertained by a bench headed by Justice Suryakant. It has been reported in live law.
Yes, sir.
A bench, the issue with regard to women's safety, Supreme Court has taken cognizance. What are the issues therein? Go through this petition and what all is possible. We will do it. We are prepared to do it. But not in this manner, whatever.
No, Your Honor, I have filed.
We have heard you twice. Please keep quiet now. We have to pass an order. We are requesting Mr. Vidya Sagar to assist. That doesn't mean that you will not be heard. You will be heard. We have told him after you argue.